Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Raghu, UI UX designer. We're going to talk about some interesting points in this video. All the videos I used to say it's very interesting, but this video is seriously interesting fact. Let's see what it is. What is more interesting? The colors play a vital role in UI UX design. I thought of explaining few points about the colors, how the designers used to say as colors, how they used to denote. These are all the points. Before that, I used to show two objects to you. My pen and my phone case, both of them they're in green color, light green, right? For example, if I want to show or tell to my designer who is there sitting away from me, or through the phone, or he is working in any of the Photoshop or any other color tools he been working on, how I used to say the color. This one is pale green or light green, I can say in common words, okay? So if I say my designer that, okay, choose the light green of the same color, how we can able to choose it? He can't, right? Because I need to say the exact color of this. How the designers used to say the exact color. If you watch the object very closely, there will be a slight difference in colors between the pen and the case. But both of them stays in the same family. As a designer, we used to have some color code called hex code for describing a color. Exactly, we're going to see about all those points in this video, and let's go deep into that. There is lots of logos you have been crossed in day-to-day life, right? It has colors, typography, it has been crafted in that way. But what is the reason behind the logo? Or the designers using the colors for just for the sake, they're using red, blue, just for designing? Do you think so? The design, the color and the typography gone through multiple phases of psychology. On addressing all those color points, let's go from the basic. I'm going to talk about the color theory in this video. Few color theories which you should be knowing, which this video is not only for the UX designer. You can show this video for your kids there at home, educate them about the colors. These are the common points and very few basic things what I'm going to share in colors, which is the basic foundation for the UX design course. The first point in color theory is we're going to see about color wheel. What is color wheel? For sure you would have read these points in your school days. You would have crossed those topics, primary colors, secondary colors, tertiary, and so on. What is primary colors and how many colors are there as a primary? I will give you 10 seconds, just recall it and just think about what is that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're right. Primary colors are the colors which can't be recreated from the another color. The three colors are red, yellow and blue. What is secondary colors? Mixing of primary colors is called secondary colors. For example, if you mix red and yellow, you get the color orange. So that is secondary color. For example, if you are painting the wall as red color or yellow color, the paint what you're getting, the bucket or the basket or the bottle what you're getting will be having a red hue, yellow hue, green hue. What is hue? It's not U, it's hue. H-U-E, hue. Hue is nothing but purity of the color. For example, if you choose red and the red has the more purity into that, or yellow has the more purity into that, that is called hue. That is, the purity of the color is equal to hue. That's one point. Every color has their own intensity, right? What is intensity? Right now, you are looking into the video with 0% of intensity. The video is not black and white. I just reduced the intensity of the colors. So you are seeing everywhere completely black and white, right? So the video is completely in zero intensity. When I start increasing the intensity, if it is 100%, now you can see the video is completely in a colorful mode, right? So this is called 100% intensity. Intensity is also called as saturation. I guess you would have crossed most of the names in mobile apps, in photo editing apps. So saturation is nothing but 100% of intensity. The next part of the colors has three subdivisions. Before telling what is it, I just want to give an example, which is like Twitter or Skype, which has blue, very light blue, right? But this color is not available in the color wheel. How are you getting it? It's very simple. Take the blue, add white into that, then you will be getting the color. That's all. Any color, if you add white into that, that is called tint. Tint of the color is white. For example, if you take the logo Lamborghini, okay, which the logo is something in gold color or something is brownish color or brownish yellow color. That's what we described it, because we don't know the exact color what they have used. We are just mixing and matching the colors and we are just describing it. So what is the color? Take the yellow color, very little amount of black into that. Then you will get the brown color what is there in the Lamborghini logo. Adding black to any of the color is called shade. Take the Burger King logo, which has yellow, red, blue into that, right? But it is not disturbing your eyes. It looks pleasing only. How that happens? Because the designer added gray into that. If you add gray to any of the color, it's called tone. Make a note that if you add white into that, it's called tint. If you add black into any of the color, it's called shade. If you add gray into any of the color, it's called tone. These are the three key points you should be very much aware about the colors technology, what we use in UX design. The next part of the video, I'm going to talk about this object. Not about the perfume, about the design into this. I don't know what is happening in the upper part, but in the bottom I can see what is there. I have very little amount of perfume into that. So in the design theory or in the color theory, we can say this is as opacity. Opacity is nothing but how much amount of color layer you've been using it. So this one is 100% opaque opacity. This one is 0% opacity I have been used. For example, if you're designing a logo, you thought that you need to use multiple colors into that. If you have green color at the bottom, if you want to overlay with the red color on the top of that, but you want only little amount of red into that, reduce the opacity of that layer. Simple, you will find the solution for it. Some of the designers wish to use multiple colors. For example, if you take the application of Instagram, you can see there is a lot of colors has been involved there, and how smoothing and how it looks very pleasing to the eyes, right? That is called gradient. Gradient is nothing but mixing of multiple colors and how they have been reduced the intensity and using the colors. It looks pleasing to the eyes. It goes to white and it's go to the dark. This is called gradient. Another famous example is Apple logo. How the Apple logo has been designed in a very gratitude and very classic way. It starts from dark gray and it goes to the white to the top. It looks very appealing, right? Gradient always looks pleasing to the eyes and it looks very good. Right now I'm going to display a few numbers of logos over here. Just take your time and just look off what is more common in all these logos. If you notice in a deeper way, the red has been used in different colors. For example, if you're starting a startup like food applications or any of the logo you want to design, okay? For example, you're just designing an application which has food oriented content into here, and if you use the same red color of McDonald's into that, you will face a legal issue for it because the red color of McDonald's has been registered. How they are registering the colors? That's what you're getting, right? It's very simple. All the colors has been noted by a code called hex code. For example, if I use this orange or yellow color, I can say hashtag FF0000. This is how the colors has been nominated. If I'm designing any of the application and if I create a logo for it, what I will do is I will register that color. Color should be register free. Then only you can able to register. That's how the designer choose the colors. If I say just go for an yellow color, which is FF0000, I guess. If I go into that, it will show automatically a color. This is how designers talk the color codes, hex code. I have displayed two numbers of hex codes. Just find out what is the color, comment the colors what you have been found. The hex codes are hashtag FF0000 and the next one is hashtag FFFF00. Here I am showing few of the combinations which has been most widely used. Just have a look on those points. Hope you really love the video. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you think this video is very helpful for any of your friends or any of the family, or if you want to educate any of the childs, those who are studying at home, share the video, educate them with the colors. Colors is not for the one who is just involved in design or UX design. It's for everyone. Just share and spread love. See you.